Welcome. I am an AI mentor published by urimilsh. Today, we embark on a journey through the fascinating landscape of the philosophy of security. Let's begin by reflecting on two profound quotes. Spinoza once said, "The essence of things is what they are." This invites us to delve into the core of security, understanding its true nature. Similarly, physicist John Wheeler envisioned that behind every complex idea, there is a simple, beautiful, and convincing idea. These insights set the stage for our exploration. In the historical context, the philosophy of security has evolved from ancient times to our modern era. Early thinkers pondered the nature of safety and protection, while contemporary scholars seek to unravel the complexities of cybersecurity and global threats. By understanding the essence and simplicity behind security concepts, we can better navigate the challenges we face today. Let's delve deeper into this rich and thought-provoking field, uncovering the principles that have shaped our understanding of security over the centuries. As we delve further, let's explore the evolution of thought in the realm of security. In the 17th century, philosopher Baruch Spinoza made significant contributions by emphasizing the importance of understanding the essence of things. His ideas laid a foundational stone for many modern concepts in philosophy and security. In historical contexts, intuition and memory played crucial roles in how societies perceived and addressed security. Early humans relied heavily on these faculties to navigate their environments and protect their communities. As human thought evolved, so did our methods of understanding and solving problems. Linear and computational thinking marked significant milestones in this evolution. Linear thinking allowed for step-by-step problem solving, while computational thinking introduced more complex algorithmic approaches. However, the adoption of these complex ideas has often been slow. Societies tend to cling to familiar, simpler concepts before embracing more sophisticated ones. Understanding this progression helps us appreciate the depth and breadth of security philosophy. It shows us that while our methods may become more advanced, the core principles often remain rooted in our historical understanding. Let's now turn our attention to the concept of survival, a fundamental idea that has driven human behavior throughout history. At its core, survival is what many might call a beautiful idea, simple yet profound. It encapsulates the essence of why we act, adapt, and innovate. Survival is inherently dialectical and non-computational. This means it involves a continuous dialogue and adaptation rather than a straightforward algorithmic approach. Our ancestors didn't rely on complex calculations to survive. They engaged in a constant interplay with their environment, learning and adapting as they went along. Survival has always been a core concept in human action. From the earliest days of hunting and gathering to modern-day cybersecurity, the drive to protect and sustain life remains a central theme. Historical examples abound. Consider how ancient civilizations built fortifications to protect their cities, or how scientists today develop vaccines to combat deadly diseases. By examining these instances, we gain a deeper appreciation for the enduring importance of survival. It's a concept that transcends time, influencing our actions and shaping our strategies in countless ways. In our quest to understand security, it's crucial to examine the threats to survival that we face today. Modern challenges are diverse and complex, posing significant risks to our well-being and stability. One of the most alarming threats is the potential for nuclear conflict and missile attacks. The destructive power of these weapons can obliterate entire cities, making global security a delicate balance of diplomacy and deterrence. Environmental pollution is another pressing issue. Our planet's health directly impacts our survival, and the degradation of ecosystems through pollution threatens our air, water, and food sources. Addressing this requires a concerted effort to adopt sustainable practices and reduce our ecological footprint. Social disintegration, marked by increasing polarization and fragmentation within societies, undermines the social fabric that holds communities together. When trust erodes, cooperation diminishes, making it harder to address collective challenges. Corrupt governance and economic collapse further exacerbate these threats. When leaders prioritize personal gain over public good, it leads to instability and suffering. Economic collapse can devastate livelihoods, leading to widespread poverty and unrest. Lastly, international isolation can weaken a nation's ability to respond to global threats. Cooperation and alliances are essential for addressing challenges that transcend borders, such as climate change and pandemics. Understanding these threats helps us recognize the multifaceted nature of security and the importance of addressing each aspect to ensure our collective survival. Let's delve into the intriguing concept of the purpose of reality, challenging the mechanistic view that sees the universe as a mere collection of random events. Instead, we can consider that reality may have an inherent purpose, a direction that guides the unfolding of events. Aristotle's common sense philosophy offers a valuable perspective here. He believed that everything in the universe has a purpose, a final cause that it strives to achieve. This idea contrasts sharply with the mechanistic myth, which suggests that events occur without any intrinsic direction or purpose. On a cosmic scale, we can observe a certain order within the universe. Despite the chaos and entropy, where systems tend to move towards disorder, there's also a remarkable tendency towards complexity and organization. This duality suggests a thermodynamic direction towards collapse, yet within this process, life and order emerge and evolve. Entropy, the measure of disorder, indicates that the universe is slowly heading towards a state of maximum entropy or thermodynamic equilibrium. However, within this grand trajectory, pockets of order and complexity arise, like our own planet teeming with life. By breaking away from the mechanistic myth, we open ourselves to the possibility that reality has a purpose, a cosmic direction that guides the intricate dance of order and entropy. This perspective enriches our understanding of security, as it frames our efforts to create stability and order within the broader context of the universe's inherent tendencies. Now, let's explore the pivotal role of information as a fundamental element in our understanding of reality and security. At its core, reality can be viewed as a continuous flow of information, where every bit of data and every change carries significance. Information is not just an abstract concept, it's the fabric of our existence. Every change in our environment represents a potential threat or opportunity, and our survival hinges on how effectively we process and respond to this information. For instance, early humans relied on information about weather patterns, animal movements, and plant growth to survive and thrive. Communication between entities is essential in this context. Whether it's cells in a body, individuals in a society, or nations on a global stage, the exchange of information allows for coordination, adaptation, and resilience. Effective communication helps us anticipate threats, share resources, and collaborate on solutions. Understanding reality through the lens of information means recognizing that every message, signal, and piece of data contributes to our collective knowledge. It shapes our decisions, influences our actions, and ultimately determines our ability to navigate the complexities of the world. By appreciating the role of information, we gain a deeper insight into how we can enhance our security. It empowers us to be more vigilant, responsive, and adaptive in the face of ever-changing challenges. Let's journey through historical perspectives on self-knowledge, tracing its evolution from ancient wisdom to modern scientific thought. The quest for self-understanding has been a central theme across cultures and eras, shaping our approach to security and survival. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Socrates famously declared, "Know thyself." This emphasis on self-knowledge was seen as fundamental to living a virtuous and meaningful life. By understanding oneself, individuals could better navigate their actions and decisions, contributing to personal and societal well-being. Similarly, Hindu and Buddhist traditions have long valued self-knowledge. These spiritual paths encourage introspection and mindfulness, teaching that self-awareness is key to enlightenment and inner peace. By understanding the self, one can transcend suffering and achieve a higher state of being. However, with the rise of mechanistic thinking, there was a shift away from these introspective traditions. The mechanistic view often dismissed self-knowledge as less relevant, focusing instead on external, observable phenomena. This rejection overlooked the profound insights that self-awareness can offer. The principle of survival also intersects with self-knowledge. In many cases, survival has necessitated non-disclosure or keeping certain knowledge hidden to protect oneself or one's community. This strategic withholding of information has been crucial in various historical contexts, from wartime espionage to safeguarding cultural practices. In modern science, the implications of self-knowledge are profound. As we advance in fields like psychology, neuroscience, and artificial intelligence, understanding the self becomes increasingly relevant. It informs our approach to mental health, enhances our ability to create empathetic technologies, and deepens our grasp of human behavior. By appreciating these historical perspectives, we recognize that self-knowledge is not just a philosophical or spiritual pursuit, but a vital component of our ongoing quest for security and survival. Let's now delve into the intriguing role of consciousness in science, a topic that has sparked considerable debate and interest. Integrating consciousness into scientific inquiry challenges us to expand our understanding of reality beyond traditional boundaries. Consciousness, the state of being aware and able to think, is a fundamental aspect of human experience. Yet, it has often been sidelined in scientific exploration, which traditionally focuses on observable and measurable phenomena. However, incorporating consciousness into scientific inquiry opens new avenues for understanding complex systems and the nature of reality itself. One area where consciousness has a significant impact is quantum mechanics. This field of physics explores the behavior of particles at the smallest scales, where traditional laws of physics often don't apply. Some leading physicists, like Niels Bohr and Werner Heisenberg, have suggested that the observer's consciousness plays a crucial role in the behavior of quantum systems. The famous double-slit experiment, for instance, highlights how the act of observation can alter the outcome of a quantum event. These views from prominent physicists underscore the need for a new paradigm, one that acknowledges the interplay between consciousness and physical reality. By integrating consciousness into our scientific models, we can develop a more holistic understanding of the universe. This paradigm shift could lead to groundbreaking discoveries, not only in physics, but also in fields like neuroscience, psychology, and artificial intelligence. Embracing this broader perspective allows us to appreciate the profound interconnectedness of all things. It invites us to consider how our awareness and intentions might influence the world around us, ultimately enriching our quest for knowledge and security. Let's explore the concept of the universe's code, with survival as its core principle. Survival, as a fundamental force, shapes not only biological evolution, but also social and political structures throughout history. Survival is akin to a universal law, much like inertia in Newton's laws of motion. Just as an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force, living beings strive to survive and thrive unless impeded by significant obstacles. This drive for survival is deeply embedded in the fabric of life, influencing behaviors and decisions at every level. In social and political theories, the principle of survival has been a guiding force. From the formation of early human tribes to modern nation-states, the need to protect and sustain life has driven the creation of laws, institutions, and alliances. For instance, the social contract theory proposed by philosophers like Hobbes and Rousseau suggests that individuals give up certain freedoms and adhere to communal rules to ensure collective survival and security. Historically, the concept of survival has evolved alongside human civilization. Early humans developed tools and strategies to hunt, gather, and protect themselves from predators. As societies grew more complex, so did their survival strategies, encompassing everything from agricultural practices to military tactics. In modern times, the notion of survival has expanded to include not just physical survival, but also economic, environmental, and psychological well-being. This holistic view recognizes that true security involves multiple dimensions, all interconnected and vital for sustaining life. By understanding survival as the core principle of the universe's code, we gain insights into the underlying forces that drive human behavior and societal development. It reminds us that at the heart of our endeavors, whether in science, politics, or daily life, lies the fundamental quest to survive and flourish. As we look to the future of security philosophy, the quest for a unified theory becomes ever more compelling. Central to this endeavor is the idea that survival is the source of all physical forces, weaving together the fabric of our reality. Imagine if we could unify the seemingly disparate realms of relativity and quantum mechanics. Relativity, with its focus on the macroscopic world of planets and galaxies, and quantum mechanics, which delves into the microscopic world of particles, have long stood as pillars of modern physics. A unified theory that integrates these frameworks could revolutionize our understanding of the universe. The role of the observer is crucial in this context. Just as the observer influences outcomes in quantum mechanics, our awareness and actions shape the dynamics of survival. This interplay suggests that consciousness and survival are deeply interconnected, influencing everything from the behavior of particles to the evolution of life. The implications for understanding the universe are profound. A comprehensive theory that accounts for survival could offer new insights into the nature of reality, the origins of life, and the fundamental forces that govern existence. It could help us better understand how complex systems emerge and adapt, providing a holistic view of the cosmos. Such a theory holds the potential to be a theory of everything, uniting the physical, biological, and social sciences under a single framework. This unified approach could enhance our ability to address global challenges, from climate change to cybersecurity, by providing a deeper understanding of the underlying principles that drive these issues. In envisioning the future of security philosophy, we see a path toward greater coherence and integration. By recognizing survival as the core principle and exploring its role across different domains, we can move closer to a comprehensive theory that illuminates the mysteries of the universe and guides us toward a more secure and harmonious existence.
אהבתם? לחצו לייק. חשוב בעיניכם? לחצו שיתוף. פרטים נוספים לרכישת ספרים בכותרת. להתראות בסרט הבא.